Okay guys, welcome back to another video. I believe this is standard chess number 8. So hopefully the mic isn't messing up this time. There's been a few times at the beginning of the video where it's messed up at the beginning. I'm not sure why, but it generally corrects itself, but I'm not trying to have that happen. Anyways, let's play d4. So GiftedLoser from the United States, 1561. Let's do it. Okay. So I don't really know these types of setups very well, but I do like them. They're just kind of standard, you know what I mean? So this is gonna get, I think this is gonna transpose into a QGD. No, he's gonna play the Nimzo. That's very fair. Okay. So I could play here. I think I will. So he might just take, in which case I will recapture. I don't really know the theory in the Nimzo, although it's a pretty good opening, I think. Okay, I'm just thinking e3 here. I don't think I need to get fancy here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think this is fine. I do want to think about this check and pick up this bishop, but he does have this move here. So I would love for him to play knight d7, but he castled, so that's not really viable anymore. I'm gonna just play a3 and see what his bishop wants to do. So he does capture, okay. So I think this is kind of a no-brainer. Take with the bishop, and I'm gonna leave this tension because I do want to develop my light squared bishop for free. I think I'll just play this way. Really, guys, I'm not thinking too much in this opening. Maybe I should play a little bit slower and think a little bit more, but the moves seem pretty standard. Okay. Ooh, okay. So now I'm thinking queen b3, just because I don't want to capture here and then he can take, which is really annoying. So I just gotta make sure. And I have to reinforce this pawn because if I don't, he can take and he wins a pawn. So I think I'm going to play here. Is there any reason not to? I don't see it. Yeah, so if he does capture, there we go. I will recapture with the light squared bishop. And I think we'll have a pretty normal position. So I am going to play here, and now he will probably capture this pawn. His pawn is still kind of pinned. This is actually, have I been messing this up? I think I have. Can I play here? I don't think I need to worry about this capture. I think I have that well defended. But I like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. So if he takes, okay, cool. So I think I am going to capture here because this has just been. Actually, I don't think I really want to capture. I don't think I want to. So if castles push, no, that doesn't work for him. So I think I can just castle here. I think so. Hopefully I'm not walking into anything here, but I don't see it for him. So I've navigated through the opening I think I'm okay. He had some weird pins on my light squared bishop. I didn't like that position that I got myself into. So maybe I should have played this opening a little bit more carefully. But I don't necessarily think I'm worse right now. I think I'm okay. So now I'm just thinking, what's he gonna do? He might capture on one of these squares, which I'm okay with either, really. Ooh, I see what he could do. He could capture here, which opens the attack on my knight, and that enables him to double my pawns and wreck my kingside structure. So he needs to play this move. I think that's his move for sure. So I might have to move my bishop back here and let him win that pawn, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Because I can maybe win that pawn later. It might be weak, and I don't think there's any coming back from this structure on my king side. That would be disastrous. I think that would really weaken my king side too much. I definitely have to play here. So if he does capture, I will play my bishop back d2. Yeah, I'm not sure about this opening. Or, not this opening, but how I've played it, basically. Yeah. So I would, at some point, maybe like to get my king here. Say he doesn't take on c4. I'd like to get this battery going. Because maybe one day this knight moves, and, you know. Okay, so that is a welcome sight, I can tell you. So what I'm thinking is maybe take and drop it back, but that's slow, man. That is slow. I don't want to take here because that gives his knight a nice jumping square. I think I'm gonna capture. So if he does play knight takes, I think I will drop my queen back. Or maybe I have to play bishop. Okay, there's going to be some interesting stuff. So if he takes here, and if I move back to c2 with my queen, he could capture this bishop. And when I capture back, then his bishop could take my knight on f3. So maybe no matter what he plays next, maybe I just gotta go bishop e2, and that's really annoying because I would really like to get this battery here. Just for pressure against h7, but maybe I won't be able to do that. If he takes with the pawn, I'm gonna go queen c2, I think. But I don't see him taking with the pawn for some reason. Yeah, so that's what I figured he'd do. That is what I figured. Okay, so he might be able to win my bishop pair. And fair enough. So is there any like funky stuff with like bishop takes, queen check? Nah. That's a little ambitious. To say the least. Okay. So this position warrants a little bit of calculation. So what if I do play here though? No, that blunders my bishop. Okay. So I was thinking if I played here and he went here, maybe capture, but then he's on my queen with his knight, so it doesn't work. What about even here? That I kind of like. Because it does block out his light squared bishop a little bit. And it forces the knight to make a decision as well. I expect he will probably grab my dark squared bishop. I kind of like this move. And he doesn't have this anymore. And I can kind of keep my bishop a little bit more centralized. And I take over the center a little bit more. And I wouldn't mind him capturing here, because I would be able to take back with my pawn, and I'll have a pretty strong center, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, also good to note, if he does move his queen to, say, like a more active square or something like that, his knight does hang. So his queen is the defender of his knight. That knight is undefended. So we're about even on time, and I'm always happy about that, because when I commentate, I tend to ramble. And I'm trying to not do that. I need my time management to be good, especially when I'm commentating, because, yeah. Okay. It's not necessarily a move I considered. I will not lie. But does that really, like, can I not just move back my bishop? I kind of want to play a little bit of a cheapo game. Play like here and maybe get the queen here and then push and go for mate. But you know what, that doesn't even seem bad, because I would like to hold on to this light squared bishop. I don't know where his knight's going. Is his knight really threatening anything? I don't really... He does have a check. Need to be aware of that. No, but my dark squared bishop is defended, so I think this is okay. Yeah. We will see. I'm also thinking about hopping my knight into here and ganging up on this knight, but that's easily defended. Maybe he's trying to induce me to play g3. That's fair, but I don't think I need to do that yet. Oh, look at this guy's a nice guy. Put some pressure on him, some psychology. So maybe that... maybe he's like, oh, now I gotta play well. But I appreciate a nice message like that, because you do get some of the players who are just absolutely obnoxious. I've had some really horrible people in the comment section. So he's asking about my YouTube channel. So he says he's gonna check out my channel. That's pretty cool of him. Yeah, it's just nice to meet somebody who's chill, right? Okay. So I saw that check. This is the only move. Okay. Now, I'm thinking about playing... No. Okay, that pawn is in the way. Never mind. So should I play knight takes or bishop takes or even queen? No, I can't play queen takes. Am I okay? um hmm. Knight takes looks okay. So he's been to Canada before. Cool. Okay. This is... My gut tells me to take with the knight, but I don't have a good reason why. Yeah, I'm not gonna take with the knight. I like my knight defending my king side. Now, is he threatening anything? That's what I want to know. I don't think so. Tactical position. I would like to get my my queen, sorry, back to c2. Okay. So that's cool. Am I missing something? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Ooh, okay, that's a good square for him. So this is the obvious move. So if I play there, he can't really take this, can he? Yeah, he can, but he'd have to take with the knight. So he might be winning. Oh, do I have this move? Is that the only way to save this pawn? This is getting very tactical. Just thinking. But then he could take with the knight. But then could I play rook e4? No, because then he could just move the knight away. Yeah. So right now, I'm thinking this. But no, that doesn't look right. This is a very tactical position. So he's threatening to win a pawn and he's hitting my queen. That's the issue here. So the line I was checking was if we did this. So if he took then... Oh, but I take with check. Because I was thinking he could come down and win this pawn. But if I'm taking with check... But also, what I'm noticing now is if my knight's here, where's my escape square? I don't have one. So that doesn't work. So I'm going to play this, guys. I know this loses a pawn. Oh no, because he can take with the bishop. Yikes. Is this the only move here? No, it doesn't work. So I think I'm just losing... Ooh, maybe pin his queen. That might work. I like this move, actually. Yeah. He has no checks, obviously. So now he can't take with his knight, because his queen's pinned. Can't take with the bishop, because I can capture back with the bishop, and he can't retake with the knight, because his queen's still pinned. So if he plays a move like e5, I could maybe take this pawn, which I probably should, or I could play back here to defend the pawn. Probably take this pawn. So I'm not gonna lie, that was a really long think. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Okay. I need to move faster. Can't say I'm a big fan of my position, if I'm being honest. I might just make like a centralizing move with my queen. Maybe I'll keep this knight pinned if he doesn't move his... If he plays a move like that though, okay, so he does that. So my knight is defended by my queen. I can just play here. I probably should have thought about that move a little bit more, but I'm low on time. Because when I get under 3 minutes, I start to panic, as you guys have seen. Wouldn't mind playing here and then playing b4, but what's he trying to do here? I mean, I feel like I'm pretty... Okay, yeah, so I gotta move this knight, clearly. Yep. Where does it go, though? Maybe here. I could also play Rook FD1, which I'm kind of leaning towards a little bit. I'm actually not leaning towards that. This is not looking good. I want to get my knight here, just for defensive purposes. I want to also get my bishop to c2 so I can connect my rooks. Because one of the reasons I didn't like playing rook fd1 is because my bishop was intercepting my coordination between my rooks. Yikes. So I might just play here. I don't know actually. This isn't exactly what I... So do I just play here then? Oh no, this is bad. I can't even play here. That bishop's a killer. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna play back here. Maybe I have to play rook f2 to get more defense on this knight. And to get out of the pin, because my knight is pinned to my rook. I really need to get this bishop to c2. Or even to a2. But nah. Didn't see that. Didn't see that, guys. Uh-oh. I guess this... Ooh. And he's hitting my knight twice. Oh man, I think this is over. I think that was the killer move. Or, does this work? I think it does. Yeah, I have to play it. I'm playing too fast now, but I'm down to like 5 minutes. So maybe it's not completely over. Am I missing something? I don't know. This is so weird. This is the weirdest, like, coordination I've ever seen. Okay. So, do I play here now? Knight c3? I don't know. This is bad, man. Do I try to, like... What do I try to do here? Do I try to trade off the queens? I don't know, I'm down a pawn. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Maybe I just hit the queen. Patzer sees an attack on the queen. Patzer plays a move that attacks the queen. Yep. But I'm low. Oh. Oh. Why did I not see that? For some reason, like, I saw that, but I didn't calculate it correctly. And that's game over, isn't it? Oh, that's game over and a half. Yeah. And yeah, that's just disgusting. Good game. Wow. That wasn't a good ending for me, but my position was definitely worse, and yikes. You were outplayed this time. You're not wrong. Oh man. Strong player. You got me. You know what? I can just say that he was better than me. He kind of got me into a not a great position in the opening, and then just kind of played good moves. Just outplayed me, honestly. Oops. Clicked on something and oh. Page is lagging a little bit. Good thing that's after the game. Okay. You know what? Gotta use those games as motivation, guys, you know? So, clearly I don't know how to play the Nimzo correctly. At all. See if I did anything particularly wrong. See, I didn't really see that bishop a6 move, but it was actually pretty good. Yeah, I could have played b3. Not sure why I didn't consider that, but I just never even considered it. Not for 1 second. So this is weird because this pawn is still pinned. Yeah, that's really weird. So I got out of the pin like that. I guess I'm okay right here. Just wondering where I could have done this. Bishop d2. So, I'm not sure about that move. Yeah, the engine doesn't like it very much at all. That's just a blunder. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I guess that was the wrong move, but it looked good. From a human perspective. To me. Maybe some higher rated players could tell me why that doesn't look good. So yeah, that move, so right around here I knew he was better. So I thought this was a good reply. Whoa. That gave me a heart attack for a second. Okay, so it wasn't a complete blunder. Knight f3. Yeah, I could have... Knight f3 loses a pawn, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. That actually defends the pawn. Because that allows my queen to defend with the bishop if I play knight f3. Fair. But I played... Okay, so the engine really doesn't like that. So I played knight e2. I think that was just a bad move. Yeah. Because that bishop ace... Yeah. And here I was just like, uh-oh. This is not good. Not good at all. So, queen takes. And what should I have played here? e5. No. Rook g1. Would never think of that in my life. I did consider a4, but I thought he could just play knight takes. queen b4 is what it's. So I should have traded the queens. I did consider that, but I felt like because I was down a pawn, I should have kept them on. But maybe that was the wrong. Okay, yeah, and then just queen. Yeah, that's just a straight blunder. So, Gifted Loser, I think that was your name, right? Yes, funny name. Thank you for the game. You played really well. Just outplayed me, honestly, and that's fair enough. It's nice to play people that are better than you because that's how you improve. I appreciate the game, man. Best of luck to you on your chess journey, and thank you guys for watching as well. More videos, as always, will be coming along the way. Hopefully I play a little bit better than I did in this game, but we all have bad games, right? And this was definitely one of my bad games for sure. I just kind of blundered my rook. So yeah, it doesn't get much worse than that, but I was under pressure. I think that's a lesson I can really take away from this game, is that when you put pressure on your opponent, that's really underrated. Like, even if you're not threatening to straight up just win material, putting pressure can cause your opponent to blunder, just like I did. So maybe that's something I will try to apply more in my games in the future. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, guys, and more to come, guys. More to come, and hopefully I'll win next video. That would be nice. Alright, take care, guys, and goodbye.